Hey everybody, it's Chad here, your Sunday guy on FTRealM, and it's my turn to talk about the topic of the week, which is the do's and don'ts of dating a trans man. Now, I watched Jody's and Jesse's video, and I definitely agree upon what they said. So I think I'm just going to kind of further explain my personal opinion and expand a little bit on what they talked about. Um, so clearly, we understand and realize that respect and communication are the biggest things. Respect being number one. And the thing is, this is any relationship. I mean, if you don't have a good communication aspect or if you don't have respect for each other, then the relationship is not going to work, regardless of if you're dating a trans man or anybody transitioning or not. Um, but especially dating a trans man, we all have our different, personalities, and we all have our different personal feelings about certain things. Um, Public, don't do certain things in public that you would do at home. Like, I know personally, I don't like really getting touched in public. Like, I'll hold your hand and stuff. That's about it. um, like, I'm pre-top surgery, I don't bind. So if I'm holding my shirt like this, kind of casually, like don't pull it back, don't do anything. Like I don't want people to know that, there's something there when it really shouldn't be. Um, but that comes down to the communication aspect. I've been with my partner for over 2 years now, and obviously we started dating when I was completely pre. Like it's gross looking back. Like very pre-T, pre, I guess, medical transition and stuff. And the thing is, it's a lot harder to deal with it in public when you don't look as masculine to everybody else. Um, so being pre-T can be extremely hard in a relationship, especially in public aspects when people don't respect you. Like if they misuse pronouns, like you would want a partner to back you up and say like, no, that's my boyfriend. Don't use feminine pronouns. Like that's incorrect. And that's really hard to come by. Like especially in this day and age, I mean, things are growing with knowledge of transgender awareness and stuff, but like not everybody respects it or they're not knowledgeable on it. So dating somebody, you have to have your trust in them and you have to communicate. Like you have to communicate, stand up for each other. Um, so I feel like that's a big one. Obviously, sex wise, um, regardless of sexual orientation, everybody is willing to do certain things with, whatever that's out there, but other people aren't. Like, I was completely closed off for a really long time. Like, I did not have sex for a good bit. And I don't know, maybe it was being pre-T, but I've kind of like gotten used to myself and I'm more allowing to kind of just live as a human being without getting embarrassed. So, but that comes down to the communication aspect as well. You have to communicate with whoever you're dating, whoever you want to date. You have to be clear, you have to have each other's trust, and you have to respect each other. And I don't know, that's the biggest thing, I guess. And like I said, that comes down to any relationship you're in. If you don't trust each other, if you don't respect each other, and if you don't communicate, it's really not going to work. And trans man, trans women, like it's really hard. Like I feel like some people don't understand what we've gone through and our mentality on things. So if one thing goes wrong, it can tick us off so bad and could possibly ruin our relationship. So, um, yeah, I guess that's my standpoint. Not really specific do's and don'ts, but general things you should do when dating a trans man, especially one that identifies as trans masculine too, regardless of your sexual orientation. It really shouldn't matter. If you like somebody, if you're interested in them, that should be enough to kind of respect them and want to be with them, you know? It's kind of common sense, really, but it's a shame that some people just don't fucking get it. So, yeah, I guess that's my little speech. I don't want to really repeat a lot of what they said, and it's hard because I'm the last guy of the week. But that's my standpoint on it. Next week we're doing stealth shaming. I'm very interested in doing that since I have been living stealth since I came out. So I'm excited about talking about that. I hope you all have a great week. Happy Halloween, early, I guess. And be safe, everybody. And I'll see you next Sunday.